It doesn't change my hunger and desire here for the work.
Mark Goody.
First of all, I'm really taken aback that they haven't made him an offer. So they've had discussions, but there's been nothing put in black and white to Brendan Rodgers going with what Brendan says there, and I've no reason to doubt that. Now I know at this moment in time you're up against a deadlock to go and get players signed by September the 1st. Of course that's a priority, and Brendan would see that as a priority. But I am absolutely astounded that Celtic have not made an offer to extend the contract of Brendan Rodgers. And the other key thing from that is I'm not here to maintain. So he's thrown the gauntlet down to the board. If you want to build, if you want to keep improving, then count me in. I'm up for it. We also said there's certain conditions attached to that I will want put in place if you want me to stay. Do the club want to match and meet him on his conditions? Because I've said I know he's happy, I know he would love to stay, but they need to meet his conditions, and they won't be outrageous, but there'll be conditions that will make Celtic grow and get better. So it's very much with Dermot Desmond and Michael Nicholson to come up with the goods to persuade the manager to stay. But I am absolutely astounded that he has not been made an offer yet.
Barry, what's your reaction?
Yeah, I'm surprised that he's not been made an offer to obviously stay. But it's interesting, Mark's just used the words, and I marked him down there. He's not a manager to be there and maintain a squad. He wants to build and develop a squad. So that tells me he wants to bring players in, make them stronger, develop them, as Celtic have done over the years, and sell them on for a vast amount of money. So yeah, a very interesting presser that is, and I'm sure the Celtic fans will stand up and take notice of what the manager has just mentioned there.
It's also it's very good from Brendan in terms of what he said, that let's bring clarity to my situation. I haven't been offered a deal, right? First and foremost, that's the biggest thing. So it's not that there's something sitting there and the ball's in his court. So now there is no point asking Brendan. So it's good because he's now said, look, no point coming in here next week ahead of the trip to Pittodrie and asking me about my contract. It's now up to Dermot Desmond and Michael Nicholson to put something in front of me, and then I've got a decision to make. So he's killed that until something's put in front of him. So the ball's very much in the hands of the hierarchy, but they need to make him an offer. I don't know what you think, I don't know what Barry thinks. Barry's been a manager now at the highest level. To have someone like Brendan Rodgers and to let it get to 10 months to go and still put nothing in front of him in terms of an extension, I'm really taken aback at that.